Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 8 latest defense updates. Number 1, discussions with Russia for S-500 acquisition. India is actively considering bolstering its air defense capabilities through the acquisition of additional S-400 air defense systems from Russia, according to a report by the Asian News International, that is ANI. Furthermore, India has expressed a strong preference for procuring the advanced S-500 air defense system, which boasts a great range and enhanced capabilities compared to the S-400. However, the sale of the S-500 would require approval from Russia's top leadership, given its status as a cutting-edge strategic asset. Next, new mission computer to elevate capabilities near 5th gen. As part of the ambitious Super 30 upgrade program, the Indian Air Force Su-30 MKI fleet is set to receive a significant technological boost with the integration of an advanced mission computer, positioning the aircraft ahead of its competitors. The DARE, the full form is Defense Avionics Research Establishment, a key laboratory under India's DRDO, is spearheading the developing of cutting-edge avionics, including the new digital flight control computer for the Su-30 MKI. This upgrade promises to enhance the aircraft's mission capabilities, ensuring it remains a formidable multi-role fighters in the modern battlefield. The Su-30 MKI, a mainstay of the Indian Air Force, has been equipped with DARE developed avionics since its induction, including the mission computer cum display processor MC486 and DP30MK. Developed in 1998, the current 32-bit mission computer handles critical functions such as mission-oriented computation, flight management, reconfiguration cum redundancy management, and in-flight system self-tests. Next, low-cost anti-drone swarm drones. The Indian Army has initiated a groundbreaking collaboration with private sector company to develop low-cost anti-drone drones designed to counter large enemy drones and loitering munition, particularly those deployed in swarms. According to resources close to Indian Defence Research Wing, this innovative program is already underway with plans for trials in the near future. Each anti-drone unit is projected to cost less than $500, featuring a small explosive payload that detonates upon proximity to a target drone within its range. These drones are engineered for swarm-based operations requiring no individual control and can be launched from the multiple platforms to neutralize incoming threats. This cost-effective solution aims to drastically reduce the financial burden of intercepting expensive loitering munition, which often range from $20,000 to $350,000 per unit, while enhancing India's aerial defense capabilities amid rising drone warfare threats. Next, why the IAF should upgrade its Mirage 2000 fleet with Astra Mk1 BV-RAM. The Indian Air Force operates a fleet of 45 Mirage 2000 H/TH fighter, which remain a critical component of its combat capabilities despite their age. Acquired in the 1980s, these versatile 4th-generation jets are set to serve for another 15 years, with a planned retirement around 2040 following a mid-life upgrade completed in 2015. However, the Mirage 2000 primary beyond visual range air-to-air missile, the MBDA Mica, is increasingly outdated compared to modern adversaries' weaponry. such as China's PL-15 and Pakistan's AIM-120C7. To maintain the fleet's combat edge, the IAF should integrate the indigenous Astra Mk1 BV ram developed by the DRDO. Next, INS Tamal showcasing BrahMos missiles lethal sea skimming capability. A promotional video for INS Tamal, the second ship of the Tushil class frigates and an upgraded variant of the earlier Talwar and Teg class frigates, has highlighted the formidable capabilities of the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, set to be commissioned into the Indian Navy on July 1st, 2025. The footage demonstrates the BrahMos striking warships from a near impossible to intercept low altitude, skimming just 3 to 4 meters above the sea. This revelation underscores the missile's strategic edge, making it a critical asset as the Navy bolsters its maritime dominance in the Indo-Pacific region. INS Tamal, built at the Goa Shipyard Limited in collaboration with Russia's Severnoye Design Bureau, represents a significant upgrade over the Talwar and Teg class frigates commissioned in the early 2000s. The Tushil class frigates featured advanced stealth, featured enhanced radar systems, and an expanded weapon suite, including the BrahMos missile, vertical launch systems for Barak 8 missiles, and upgraded anti-submarine warfare capabilities. Next, Indian Army plans to raise First Person View Platoon, that is FPV, in a significant move to enhance its tactical capabilities. The Indian Army is planning to establish dedicated first-person view platoons within every infantry battalion, according to recent reports circulating on social media platforms. This initiative aims to integrate advanced drone technology into ground operations, equipping infantry units with cutting-edge tools for reconnaissance, surveillance, and precision strikes. The introduction of FPV platoons reflects the Army's commitment to modernizing its forces and adapting to the evolving nature of warfare, where unmanned systems play an increasingly critical role. FPV drones, operated through a first-person perspective via real-life video feeds, offer soldiers enhanced situational awareness and the ability to engage targets with precision from a safe distance. These drones are compact, agile, and capable of navigating complex terrains, making them ideal for urban combat, counter-insurgency operations, and border security missions. Next, Russia confirms delivery schedule for India's remaining S-400 systems. Russia has reaffirmed its commitment to deliver the remaining 2 S-400 Triumph air defense systems to India, with the 4th battery scheduled for 2026 and the final 5th battery expected in 2027. This announcement, made during recent bilateral discussions on the sidelines of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Defense Ministers meeting in Qingdao, China, addressing delays caused by the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict, and underscores the strategic importance of the deal. Next, ICG inducts Adamya, the first FPV. Adamya, the first fast patrol vessels under the 8 FPV project at Goa Shipyard Limited, was inducted in the Indian Coast Guard on June 26th in Goa. The FPV is the first ship in its class within the ICG fleet to feature controllable pitch propellers and developed gearboxes, offering superior maneuverability, operational flexibility, and enhanced performance at sea. Thank you.